cruising on the Avon River. That's the Avon River in Warwickshire. And we're having a wonderful time.
It is glorious today.
The weather's fantastic today. There's a bit of wind, but hopefully that'll be okay. We've just left, which mooring?
Welford Lock.
Welford Lock. We stayed there for 2 days, luckily, 2 nights, and met a lovely new friend, John, who advised me that I don't really need to wear my life jacket.
John was lovely. Shout out. John doesn't watch, but shout out to all the Johns in the world. And also Chris does watch, and Chris helped us through that lock, which is very kind of him, because I sneaky snuck on board and he ended up doing the whole gate for me. So thank you so much, Chris. To do today, and then we're hoping to moor up at Barton Lock.
So enjoy, sit back, get your cup of tea,
Yes.
and enjoy some river cruising with us today.
Today is definitely a cup of tea, watching the river go by kind of day. The only time I drive. I'm not sure. I'm not incredibly confident on the river, but we have a policy that both people on the boat need to know how to do all the jobs. So I'm having a little go at driving. I do notice downstream, where we're going downstream, there's definitely less steering. I'm only in tick over +1, but because you're following the current, you do have less steering. But it's lovely and wide and calm here, so I'm just having my little bit of practice in case I need to do it at another time. But Cap's enjoying the driving, so it's fine.
Is a little bit different than mooring on the canal, because you can't just pull up wherever you want. We've been really lucky so far in our journey that we've found some really nice spots to moor up. They're marked on the map if you get one, and they are either rings or big tall bollards with blue bits of paint on the top. The reason for the blue paint is because a lot of the flood safe moorings are at locks, and the lock landings have white paint, and the blue paint is to signal that you can moor there overnight. And there'll be a sign up at the site telling you how long you can stay for. The majority are only 24 hours as far as I can tell from reading the map book and information leaflet that we've got. But we can't just pull over at the side anywhere that we want like you can on a canal. So you do generally have to plot out your journey a little bit differently.
Bedford Grange Lock has camper van space, and we were thinking what a missed opportunity to invite Lorna and Cece over for a socially distanced sleepover.
Not sleepover.
Well, they could have slept in their vans. Yeah. Looked really lovely there. If you are coming on the River Avon and you've got family that have camper vans, you should definitely meet up there. if you plan to moor there, just be aware that you will be the television for all of the campers. One family went and got themselves a picnic blanket and closer just to watch the action. I genuinely don't mind gongoozlers though, because sometimes they help. It is going to be really hard not to just let all this gorgeous scenery run for you guys and show it to you in real time, because it's so peaceful and so beautiful, and we have a lot of people who comment about not being able to get outside at the moment, and we just really want to share it with you. And that's one of the main reasons that we kind of keep doing this week after week, is just to share this beautiful country with you guys.
The section of the Upper Avon that we've shared with you today has been quite narrow and winding, but hasn't it been a lovely place to explore together? There in the distance is Barton Lock. It looks like it's going to be a perfect spot to moor up for the night. Barton Lock has flood-safe moorings. You tie the rope onto the rings so that if the water rises, the boat is able to rise too. Time to find out if the cats approve of our mooring for the night. Tails are down. They don't seem too sure. Still, the sun is shining and we have our own private bench, so it's a perfect time to give the parasol an airing. From this mooring there is a short walk to the village of Bidford upon Avon, or if you prefer exploring the countryside, there is a beautiful walk away from the village towards the golf course. Keep your eyes peeled and you might spot some deer bounding through the fields. We did. Thanks for joining us on the River Avon today. We hope you're enjoying the change of scenery. Let us know in the comments if you prefer cruising along the canal or the river. We're really excited to share more of the river with you, so make sure you have subscribed so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching. Bye.